This is a special matchup we don't get very often. Two teams ranked in the top 10. A chance to test themselves and build their resume, trying to strengthen their case for the college football playoff. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the ball is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The offense going with the hurry up. The back's got it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They get nothing on second down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Finding space at the 20. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff heading left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's low. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Moore. The catch is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Durham.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Boy, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short, but give the back credit. He got the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Finding some room with the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain for him.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great... so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Parker. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. A little bit too much air on that throw with the junior quarterback.
I really like like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Escaping the pressure. Moving right. Quarterback on the move and to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Casper. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out. It's low. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's S for middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barrett. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
It's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Alexander. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
There's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He can't. Wow, it's another broken tackle. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. Offered RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start to the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, This time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. But he's got some space here. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Parker. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Alexander.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking for a man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Barry. With juke to get free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose.
Picked off a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's a first down for the offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then